Hello everyone, this is Tim here doing a quick review of the LEGO Ninjago magazine issue 77. This includes Island Kai and costs £4 in the United Kingdom. I think it's going off shelves pretty soon, so if you want to get it, I would recommend getting it as soon as possible. And anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at that figure. So that is the Kai built. As you can see here, he's got quite the elaborate accessory, which is a flamethrower. Now, it makes no sense as to why Kai would need a flamethrower as the Master of Fire. However, I do like it as a build. It looks quite cool. You know, like the string piece here and all, and I like the fact to get an Overwatch blaster piece. That's incredibly useful. I love these, so, you know, look at that. That's gonna be very useful. Yeah, neck bracket. You get a whip as well, which is also quite useful when you put it on a hydro whipper. And yeah, but apart from that, it's a cool looking build, I suppose. You know, Kai with a flamethrower. But apart from that, it's, you know, nothing too exciting to write home about. Just a typical magazine side build. But onto the Island Kai itself. Remove the entire accessory, and there you can see the torso detailing. It's just obviously the same as the one in the sets, but it's really awesome and useful to get it in such a cheap magazine, given the set costs £45, cheapest set that he appears in. So it's really awesome if you wanted a spare of him. To the torso detailing and the back detailing there. The best part about getting you in this magazine is, however, the awesome headband and hair combo. I love this a lot. It looks awesome on all the Island Ninja, so it's really useful to have a spare of that from this magazine. Anyway, let's have a quick flip through the comic itself, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So there's typical magazine stuff like puzzles and all that, you know, like a comic, which, you know, obviously non-canon, but it's still island themed, so it hasn't switched on to Seabound yet, but I'm imagining that'll happen sooner rather than later. Yeah, which is nice enough artwork. There are more puzzles, a little bit of information on the island itself, with like Ronin, you know, which is pretty cool actually. And given this, you know, comes out in the UK, this comic, it wouldn't spoil anything in the show because the island's already out here. That's really awesome actually. I know as a kid I would have loved to do something like that. Obviously for me now it's whatever, but I do think that's pretty cool. Like designing your own ninja. I'd have loved to do that when I was younger. Obviously, yeah, not now, but yeah. And then we also have what's next time, which I think might be either this week or next week. I'm not sure. It doesn't tell you the date anymore, but given I feel like this has been on shelves for around a month, so if this is this week, then I should hopefully not be as late on getting this issue, and I'll be able to review it hopefully at some point in the week. But if it comes out next week, then, well, I'll review it then. And that is that. Overall, pretty solid magazine. Nothing too much to write home about, but it's cool nonetheless. And now let's go on to my final thoughts. If you've ever had one of these magazines before, you should know what to expect by now. They're, you know, awesome ways to get cool enough figures. A fun comic if you're younger, and if not, then it's still pretty cool. They also always have an awesome poster, which I actually forgot to show. Yeah, oh my life, that looks very cool. I'm actually hanging this one up. And then like some of the toys, so they're all useful for the posters and the toys, and yeah, just really awesome. Really happy to have a spare of this guy because I love the island suits. They might actually be my favourite suits in the show, so the more of those I get, the better. And with that said, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and all, and I will see you next time.